much. We are now 49 days away from this November's election. Since we aren't a swing state, you aren't really seeing many Harris or Trump ads on TV, but you probably are seeing these two guys during commercial breaks. The two men running for Erie County District Attorney are all over the airwaves right now. Acting District Attorney Mike Cain is the Democrat. He's being challenged by Republican James Gardner. One of the campaign claims in Gardner's 30-second commercial is raising some eyebrows. Gardner's ad says, as a prosecutor, he partnered with law enforcement to, quote, keep us safe. And then his ad says this.
As Erie County DA, he'll do the same. That means putting dangerous criminals in jail, ending cashless bail.
Of course, right there we have to point out a district attorney has no control over cashless bail. Mr. Gardner will not be able to do that as district attorney. Only the state legislature and the governor could change the cashless bail law. Bob McCarthy is our 7 News political analyst, and he joins me now live to talk about this race. I wanted to start with that because so many people are seeing these ads, and a couple of people have reached out to me saying, what is this about? I mean, a DA has to follow the law as it's delivered to them from Albany, right?
But it's not going to stop them from talking about it, Michael, that's for sure. And there's a reason for that. This has been a semi-winning issue for the Republicans in New York State. If you remember, just 2 years ago, Lee Zeldin pounded and pounded and pounded on issues like cashless bail and other law and order issues. He came within 6 points of knocking off Kathy Hochul in a very Democratic state. So you're going to see that in some other races this year. The party has come up with police candidates for 2 assembly seats that they have their eye on, and so it continues to be a very potent subject for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we look at this race coming up in November, how do you size this up? I mean, our district attorneys have been Democrats for the past few cycles here. It's difficult when these coincide with a presidential election in Erie County.
Especially difficult. No Republican has been voted in as district attorney since 1985 when it was Richard Arcara. And then in 1988, the election changed to the presidential year. And so it is a Herculean task for a Republican to do that with the huge Democratic overlay in registration here. And in a presidential year, that's when you have your heaviest Democratic turnout. So it's been a huge disadvantage for the Republicans. They thought the last time with Joe Traynor, or it was 8 years ago, I guess, that they might have a shot, but it just didn't happen. But now we have a candidate with some money.
Yeah, and I wanted to bring that up. The money race here is always significant. I mean, you have to pay to get those ads on TV. What is the financial situation like for these two candidates?
You know, Republicans are talking about maybe $500,000 that James Gardner will spend. He has his own substantial resources. That makes this noteworthy right from the beginning, and we see him on TV already. He started it against in the Bills game the other night, and so that means this man is ready to spend some money and make this a very serious effort, and so therefore it could very well be a serious effort.
In terms of their background, obviously Mike Cain is the acting district attorney right now. Once John Flynn, decided to step aside, Mr. Gardner also a former prosecutor. They, at least early on here, are talking a lot about their biography. Here's what I am. Here's what I stand for. The race is probably going to get a little more heated as we get closer.
I'm sure that's going to happen. And don't forget, Mike Cain comes from a very well-known political family in this county. And James Gardner is coming from a very substantial legal background, as well as the money that he brings to this. Michael Cain doesn't maybe have it personally, but he's going to go out and raise the money. And so I see this as probably the premier race that we're going to see locally this year. It could be a real doozy.
Yeah, and one that we haven't really talked about, again, and I mentioned this earlier, because all of the oxygen is sucked up by the presidential race during these presidential years. But there is, there is some litigation happening, but there is that law that's passed in Albany to move more local elections to these even years. When people just turn out more, clearly a disadvantage for Republicans if they fail in the courts on this.
It's a total result of Democrats taking over all of state government since 2019. They've done this because they can. And so therefore we may see more and more of this, but it is certainly the presidential election that you mentioned is Michael Cain's best friend in this election.
Yeah, with higher turnout, especially among Democrats. Bob McCarthy, 7 News political analyst. Always great to get your insight on this, Bob.
Michael.
Thank you very much.